Hi, welcome to lesson 9. Today we're going to look at the difference between Manglish and English. Well, what is Manglish? Well, Manglish means Malaysian English. Generally speaking, 85% of people I come across in Malaysia speak in Manglish or local slang. They use la, me, le, na. Why 85%? 85% is just my own figure, because everywhere I go, I hear people next to me speaking in Manglish. Last weekend, I went to the hospital and I overheard a nurse next to me asking someone, "Hey, today you didn't go to the fun fair, man? Very nice, huh? We have sold off all the tickets liao." I went to a restaurant later on and someone sitting next to us said to his son, call uncle. You remember or not, uncle visited us last year. Well, his friend is a Caucasian, and do you think his English friend would find it funny when the son called him uncle when he's not related to his friend's family? In Chinese culture, yes, we call an elderly person uncle or auntie. But when we deal with Caucasians, we don't call them auntie or uncle. We call them by their names. Well, anyway, I'm not going to go into culture in this book. I'm just going to focus on Unit 11 of my book. I'll give you a few more examples of Manglish. I'm not very good at it, but I'll try. People like to use God unnecessarily. Today you got see him or not? Where God? Like this can man? Aiya, why so sad? Aiyo, I tell you to do this, you go and do that already. But generally speaking, most Malaysians speak like that. They are adamant to change. I'm not going to give you any more examples because I will end up speaking more Manglish and be influenced by that. Actually, it's very political when we talk about Manglish and English, because people who speak in Manglish, they don't like people who speak in proper English. They think they are too pretentious. Well, it's not that we purposely want to speak in accent. We pronounce according to the international phonetics. For example, this word, market. Market. Right. The international phonetics is like this. So you see, it's underlined here. R, meaning to say the emphasis should be put on here. Market. Kut is almost unheard. But people in Malaysia, they pronounce as market. Market. They emphasize on this KIT. But they don't pronounce as kut. They pronounce as cat. Market. Okay? So it's up to you whether you want to change. I have a friend who shared with me that he has no problem in communicating in Manglish when he is in Malaysia, but when he went overseas, the Caucasian, they couldn't understand a word he said, and he couldn't understand them. It's really up to you. We are going to go global, and if you feel comfortable with local slang and remain there, you can't go very far. So for those of you who want to change, here are some tips in my book. Rule number 1. Mind your grammar and broken English. Rule number 2, start correcting your peers who speak in Manglish. I don't mean to correct them in front of them, but you can keep note of their mistakes and correct in English and for your own eyes. Listen to BBC and CNBC News. And fourthly is watch English language movies. Next is be confident to speak with proper pronunciation. Don't be shy or think others will think you are an alien. Try not to mix English with other dialects. And refrain from using words like a, la, ayo, ma, le, na. And spend a few minutes to correct your English, making a point that you want to refrain from using certain words. For example, I like to say ha when I can't hear someone. So I think I'm going to change to pardon me or say that again. And I also like to say na when I give something to someone. So next time I'm going to change to there you go or here you are. We all make mistakes and we need to remind ourselves from time to time to not to get influenced by Manglish and keep motivated and hope to hear more Malaysians speaking in perfect English. See you in next lesson. Bye.